Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm sorry I've been out for a little bit. I've just been doing a whole bunch of stuff and dealing with a whole bunch of stuff with this pregnancy, and it's just been really exhausting. So, anyways, I just wanted to say that this video is just mainly about a hospital visit that I had. That was not very fun. But I will kind of quickly go through, I think from weeks 33 to 30, I'm 36 weeks now. But not much has changed, still very uncomfortable. He has definitely, and you'll notice that he has dropped. And, but anyways, last week, whenever I was still 34 weeks, I was 34 weeks in 6 days, and I went in to the hospital because I was having contractions at work and like throughout the day. I wasn't sure that's what they were, but then I found out later that it was. So we got there around 8:30-ish, and they hooked me up to all the stuff, the contraction monitor and then the baby's heart monitor, and I was definitely having contractions. They tested me to see if I was dehydrated, and I wasn't, and then they gave me, they said if I was still having them, they would give me a shot and in my arm. And then after 10 minutes, if I was still having them, they would give me another one. So I ended up getting the shot, and then after about 10 minutes, I was still having them. It didn't really work. However, they didn't tell me that the shot would make me feel really shaky and feel like my heart was beating really fast, and it did. It made me feel that way. And it kind of freaked me out at first, but then I realized that that was just part of it. So anyway, I still had... was still having contractions, so they gave me another shot in this arm. And after 10 minutes, if I was still having them, which I was, then they would give me another one and then hook me up to an IV drip. And so they ended up giving me another one in this one, and they moved me to another room and hooked me up to an IV and gave me some medicine to knock me out to see throughout the night if I would have contractions while I was sleeping. I think I had a few throughout the night, and whenever I woke up the next morning, which I woke up on and off throughout the night to pee, and I hated being hooked up to all the monitors and all that. It was just, that was miserable. I had hooks over here and wires over here from the IV, so it was just not fun getting up out of bed, and I know it wasn't fun for Christian either. But I woke up around 7-ish, and they said that, I was still doing, I hadn't contracted anything. I hadn't had any contractions since 7. They did check me whenever I came in, and I hadn't dilated any. And then the next morning, I went in for an ultrasound there. To make sure that he was still moving his legs and his arms, and then wiggling, his upper body, and also doing the practice breathing as well. And which that ended up all going good, and he was fine. They sent us home around 12-ish, and but because they said I hadn't had a contraction since 7 that morning, so they just went ahead and sent me home. They didn't give me any medicine. I still was having terrible backaches, and contractions are just not fun. So definitely not something that I enjoyed. But I did, throughout nights after that, have a few contractions here and there, but nothing like I was continuing to have them. They're just so hard to tell if they're contractions or if they're not, or when it's serious to go in and when it's not. So anyways, that part was just not fun. So, I'll go into a few symptoms besides the contractions. I've had back pain, which I already said that. A few headaches here and there. I've also had, I guess, heartburn. I've never had heartburn before, so I'm not sure if that's what it is. I'm just assuming. But headaches and heartburn, and just my feet hurt all the time. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I could be off my feet all day and then get out of bed and just walk to the bathroom and my feet are hurting. Like, just from that short little walk. Also very uncomfortable and peeing all the time. All the time. And I mean, I know it's because I'm hydrating and drinking lots of water too. That doesn't help. But yes, so it's not really a whole bunch of new symptoms, just basically the same thing. I'm still able to wear my rings, and I haven't really swollen my feet or my hands that much. Not noticeable swelling. With weight gain, it's just such a not fun topic to talk about. I feel like I've gained so much weight and it just keeps going up and up and up. But, you know, that's okay as long as he's healthy, and he weighs probably about 6.5 pounds now. And so my next appointment is Friday. I'll be 37 weeks then, and I will share an update with you guys if I haven't already had him. I'm just at this point just anxious and just ready for him to be here. But I want him to be healthy and cooked up enough in there so when he comes out that he's healthy. And so anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully be getting my my bag, what's my hospital bag video filmed and up soon for you guys, and also what's in his hospital bag. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!